done in my life, which has been a lot. And
I know what you did.
there ain't no way we can get it all in tonight, but I don't know if any of you knew where I was born at or not, but I'll tell you because I'm sure nobody knows. Go up 76 till you get to Welcome Church Road, take a left, and go out to Delbert McCullough's church, take another left, and it's on that road. It's just below the cemeteries. If you ever been down the way, you know that there's a cemetery on that road. Well, this is something sort of funny. One night my dad was going down through there, and he said that it was so dark he couldn't see his hand in front of his face. And he walked right into somebody back where that cemetery is. Wham, face to face. He said neither one of them said anything, they just grunted and went on their way. He found out later who it was. And just, I remember him telling that long ago. But what a few things, I think what they wanted to know, a few things that I have worked with. Well, when I was about 10, 11 years old, I worked on the farm 12 hours a day for 10 cents. Would you work for 10 cents a day?
Some of them wouldn't even work at all.
And which, so, 10 cents back then was, pretty good money. You could go to town and get a bag of candy for a penny, and it makes. But there's a few things that I was wanting to tell you. I just made a few notes here. One of them is something that happened just about 5 miles over the road here. And I heard a guy on TV just a few months ago talking about this same thing. He had something that was from the church. See, I had an aunt one time that had a brother that was wicked. He was very, very wicked. And he's always said that when he lays courts, he wanted everybody to get drunk. That was part of it. And that when they go to have his funeral, that he would, the church would catch on fire, he'd burn up in him. Okay, he was a big man. It took 8 people to carry him in. And the preacher's up talking, and someone came in and whispered something to him. He said, everybody get up and go out because church is on fire. So my daddy and one more carried him out of the church. But now, back up to the time he laid courts, my dad and all of them, they went and got a 10-gallon keg of moonshine. They got drunk. So then, when the church was burning, Melton had drove our car right up to the church. It had not started with a starter in 6 months. He went out and it cranked up. He drove it away from church. And they saved the pews, they saved the windows, even the doorsteps off of before it burnt completely down. And during the time of this, Amy and Kiefer, his sons, they was under armed guard and they get away during the excitement. So, and now his grave, I was over there just a couple of years or so ago, and now they have a fence around this grave. I used to go, and there would be big holes like this going into his grave where something had been going in and out. And so that's just about 5 miles over here. I don't know if
We hope he's still in there.
but anyway, that's one of the things that happened. And then now his wife, when she died, a few years later, them boys were still on their armed guard. They stayed on Chang'an all the time. They was just the nicest fellas you ever met. They would come to our house, and they enjoyed coming to our house. But they would do just a little bit of something to get on Chang'an. They would not work. They'd go be on Chang'an all the time. But now they had one brother that was a Christian. There was a movie made in Helen, Georgia, that climbed the highest mountain, and he was song leader at that church. And so they used his voice in that movie. But another thing that I worked at the sawmill. It's now end of the week, get half of that. This guy wanted me and Jack to go to Athens, Georgia and work. And he would give us $1 an hour. We worked 2 weeks. We came back, we got our money yet. The guy that had the sawmill, he left. Left his family, left everything. And they did not know where he was at until he died. They found out about it. He was in Arizona. I think he was in trouble with maybe the government or something, about something. We never did know for sure. But that was the one time we messed out.
No money.
You know, I went to Georgia. I got my license when I was 14. My dad would not let me drive. The patrolman told me I was a lousy driver, but he'd give me